Hello, Taurus. How you guys doing? Just getting my knee situated out here. Oh my gosh, this knee replacement is just not going as fast as I want to be back healed again. But you know what? It is what it is. So welcome, everyone. My name is Patty, for those that are brand new. And I'm here to do your intuitive tarot reading from 12th through the 18th today. These energies are actually right on point, and I'm excited to do this today for you guys. I apologize you didn't get them earlier. However, this is actually better, to be honest. We've got the new moon energies here. We've got, and those are going to be going through until about the 14th, 15th. Then they'll begin to dissipate. But we have new energies, and the new moon is moving as we speak into Taurus. It's in Aries, but it's moving into Taurus actually. So if you haven't watched the new moon video, it is recorded now. You can watch it, and just go to my playlist or videos, and you can see it there. You're gonna see a lot resonating with your readings today. Definitely, I did two other readings today, and they definitely resonated with the planets and the moon of what's happening. So let's get started. I will say, if you haven't, and you would like to see some of the videos I uploaded, I have several videos. Hey, Lena. You can go ahead and go on the videos or the playlist. But you can also, if you subscribe and hit the bell, you'll be able to know when those are uploaded. So you're very welcome to go and do that and share with your friends. All right, so let's get started. 12th through the 18th today. And then I'm trying to see if I feel any other energies coming through at the moment. I don't. So let's see what the divine has to say, what astrology. So the new people, I do mix astrology along with the intuitive part. The intuitive is the divine, or anybody he chooses to have come through, because I'm very audio. I have that ability, and so whoever comes through or shares wisdom from the other side, that's why you'll hear me say thank you. I'm just acknowledging and respecting them and saying thank you, so that maybe they have something to do or another dimension to go to or whatever. Who knows? I don't know about all that stuff yet. I'll let you know when I'm passed on. But I do respect out of that. So let's get going. All right. Whoa. No, really? Come on. Really? Taurus is too? Man, what is the deal, divine? What is the deal? The deal. This energy has come up a lot this week. And Lena, you're going to hear it again. You're going to hear it again. All right, let's see what this third energy. So the first card is Divines. This is a message that he wants to share with you. To me, this one here, I'm not getting a lot from him through this. So this is interesting. It is the number 7. So this is about your potential and ambition. This is about your journey and your path. He's not sharing a lot right at the moment with that. This is interesting. So, with this here, the first card is the Divines. And I guess what he is saying here is the mystery is about which way you're going to take your journey. So with the next 2-3 months, we have the opportunity to really begin to move forward and in an upward movement. However, some of us just don't want to do that. We don't like change. But the number 7, again, it's about your potential. It's your ambition, where you want to grow yourself, what you want to do with your life, where you want to go forward with your life, where you want to put your footprints, meaning where you want to leave your legacy, that kind of stuff. So this is something that he's wanting you to really think about. What direction are you, what do you want? What do you want? I had a gentleman ask me this week, and he's like, well, I want to do this and this and this and this. And what do you want? I've been a single mother struggling for so long that I've not been able to live, that I'm like, you know what do I want? My daughter's getting ready to move, probably go off on her own. And what I want now, you know, I can go have some fun. I didn't even think about it until this last week. See, so I'm in the boat with you guys. I had to sit there and think about it. Okay, so this is a good thing because we're in Aries right now. The new moon today is moving into Taurus, starting to move into Taurus. This is a forward movement. These are good energies to plan things and move forward with them. All right. This little bugger, though, man, I really wish I had some people sitting down in front of me to coach because he comes up 3 times today. I think in Virgos too, but it's the wasp. And this is the number 3, which means to acknowledge it. So we have some anger, retaliation, and jealousy. Here we go again, right, Lena? So this is the current energy. This in the Capricorns was the, no, actually it was in the Virgos. It was the Divine's energy. So this here in Taurus is the current energy, means the 12th through the 18th. The Divine is trying to change someone's path. Someone, divine, what do you call it? Transition a path, a mindset, a forward movement. And it's really interesting because the future energy for the next couple of months for you guys, Tauruses, that stubbornness, is that wounded ego. I love this card. And the wounded ego on the goblin is the number 4. And the wound, when we talk about the wounded ego or the goblin, we talk about our shadow work. We talk about the dark side of us, that little secret side that nobody really knows about. Or is it your journey that you keep holding back? Or is it your anger? Is it your jealousy that's holding you back? Is it your something deep inside of you? Resentment? Ooh, that's an ugly one. Resentment because somebody has more than you or things are fair. Tell you what, life is not fair anyway. Never will be. So if you're waiting for life to be fair, you got a long wait beyond when you pass this world. It's just not fair. However, again, this future energy, I love that. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. This energy, for anybody who takes notes, this is you. You've got to do your shadow work. You've got to get to the foundation of that low vibration so you can break those chains. I bet you we see the devil card come up. Break those chains and actually move up, because you know why I said that? Because your first card out is the 6 of Wands, which is about communication. It's about victory. This is about you doing it solely alone, making it happen, and understand through communication. It's like the aha moment. You got it. Oh, it's like when you take a test in school or you're learning something in school and you work really hard and you can't figure, like me with math. I suck at math. I mean, I do my math, but like calculus and all that kind of stuff, give me a break. Just give me basic math and I'm good. I don't need scientific math. I don't. Not for what I do. But the thing is that this energy is, people are watching. People are seeing you change. Again, this again is your shadow work for somebody. And you do. And people watch. And it is your victory alone. This is you and the divine doing the work, patting yourself on the back, making yourself feel really, really good. You've got it. And you know why? Because the next card is the Fool. This is the energy we are going through right at this moment. This is a creative, spontaneous, overwhelming, combustious, forward-moving, exciting energy. This is awesome. But again, it's your journey. The divine is saying, what are you going to do with it? That's the mystery. But he wants it for your potential and your ambition. All right. Beautiful, beautiful start. Beautiful start. So whoever is going to tackle this shadow side of you or dark side of you or this negative side of you, I'm just going to say negative. You know, because negative is low vibration. It's like a frequency, low frequency, high frequency, same thing, kind of a thing. Yeah, because it creates balance. This is beautiful. If you look at this star, for whatever reason, the divine is saying, look at the nakedness of this person. The nakedness of this person means this person is exposed. This person is now shameless. So when we get angry, that's due to fear. We're fearful. And then we have shame. We can feel shame. We don't need to feel shame because we are who we are, how divine created us. But this is a balance that shame is gone. Okay. So somebody's shame is going to go away through this process. You know, it's like when people start to talk about and you know, just remember, and I'm saying this in a different aspect, you know, when I was in bodybuilding, I mean, I was 215 pounds. I was fat. Okay, I look at fat completely different than most average people. This is something biological that we have. This is something that some people have more of, some people have less of. However, you know, when people body shame because of being fat, that is very shameful to some people. But you do not walk in their journey. You do not know this person. You do not understand where they have been. The same with disabilities. Somebody can look completely fine and be parked in a handicap spot, have the handicap thing, and look completely fine and completely walking. You don't know what's going on in their body. This is sort of going on for somebody. Somebody's going to relate to this. I don't know who. But this kind of shame, you need to forget everybody else if that's happening to you, or bullying, that kind of a thing. This is where this anger and retaliation is bubbling to the surface for somebody. I don't know why divine's got me talking about this, but this is a bubbling. This is like, oh yeah, you know what? And then we get shamed. And then we start to go backwards in our confidence. You're going to win that confidence. You're going to win it. You're going to feel great. Okay. When I worked with a lot of women in weight loss, and because, you know, I used to manage gyms and be, you know, I used to be a gym rat. And you know, bodybuilding, like I said, I went from being really fat to on a stage. So the thing is, the confidence level goes up when you have somebody that helps lift you up, helps motivate you. We all need that. However, if you don't have the right person there, this can go backwards. This is balance. This is forward movement. This is beautifying your second dimensional, your spiritual self, your worldly self, and also your body. It's balancing it all. All right. I don't know who that's for. Let's see if there's other energies or if he wants me to continue on with this. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. So he says that, or whoever on the other side says that the King of Swords is about truth. So you're listening to worldly truth and not spiritual truth. You're listening to worldly truth over the second dimension that can't be seen. And that is a very different truth, because second dimensional truth is all about what it can't be seen. Love, compassion, kindness, caring, all the things that you cannot see. That's divine absolute truth. Anything that you can see, anything that you can touch, anything somebody's going to put in your ear, anything that of that nature, that's worldly truth, first dimensional. Bring it to a second dimensional level. Love yourself. Number one. That's what the king is talking about. Cares about is truth. Don't go to a king and tell him anything else. He'll behead you. I'm just joking. But no, seriously. The King of Swords is all about absolute truth, trying to find the truth, and that is it. However, being a king, he's very worldly. So that's why I say the King of Swords is more worldly, but you have to look at the absolute truth. All right? So, and okay, thank you. So the absolute truth, somebody's telling you, I'm fat, I'm ugly, you know, I'm never going to make it. I'm never going to lose this weight. I'm never going to. That's all lies. So Divine definitely wants me to share that with you. That is a bunch of bunk. That's a bunch of lies. That's a bunch of crap. That's a bunch of shit. You just need to get rid of that. That's where your sign is pointed in the wrong direction. You're going the wrong direction. Okay. And that's part of coaching. That's part of what I do. And that's what keeps you stuck. Keeps you, a lot of people get depressed. A lot of people get a lot of anxiety and everything. And that's fear-based. It's also trauma-based, foundation and grounding based. And if you thought more of a second dimensional, that would break through a lot of that. But because people just don't know how to break through from worldly from first dimension to second dimension, we continue to be depressed and overthinking. This is world. Put it off. And then go here. What does my heart say? What does this say? What does my intuition say? What does divine say? So you can stop doing this. All right? Because you're missing out on opportunities. Somebody's missing out on a bunch of opportunities. Yeah, change your world around. Look at that on the bottom, tower. Change it 180. Change it 180. All right, let's see what else we got here. Whew. What a morning. This new moon energy, it's great. It's phenomenal. It's like, I just want to go, go, go. But you know what? They gave me a cane instead of the walker yesterday. And my leg is killing me today because now I have to put more pressure, or try not to put pressure on the walker, but on my leg. And I've got until tomorrow to make my leg go, 110 degrees. I've been working it hard. If I do not get to 110 degrees and I go to the doctor, he may have to manipulate it. And that means they put you out and they torque your knee all over the place. And then you start from square zero. And I don't want to do that. So keep me in your prayers because I may come back starting readings for next week in tears. So hopefully I don't have to do that. But I have been working hard, but it is really painful today. Really painful today. All right, so let's see what we have here going. Oh, what happened here? I missed one? One flipped? Oh, it did. Did any others flip? Glad I caught that before I shuffled. Sure. So we have Judgment. Remember I talked to you about first dimension, second dimension? Judgment. So at the end of the day, remember I talked about, maybe it was in another sign, I talked about legacy, I talked about leaving a footprint, that kind of a thing. So you've got the world thinking versus spiritual thinking. And at the end of the day, for somebody, when you lay your head for the last time on this earth and you leave a legacy, what is it that how you want to be remembered by? A lot of people want to be remembered by second dimensional stuff. Oh, he was very compassionate. She was really a loving, caring person. Oh my gosh, she just gave and gave and gave and gave. You never hear somebody say, wow, he really wanted to work all his life. He really wanted to buy all those boats and cars all of his life. How do you want to be remembered? Do you want to be remembered angry, bitter, resentful, retaliation, mean, nasty? That's me. No, just joking. I used to be. I've always been a bubbly, uplifting kind of person, but also too, I could hide that devil behind me real easy. Not a good way to live. So I want to be remembered differently than that. So for some energy, that's a brand new energy. That's not this first energy here. Definitely. So, okay. Thanks a lot, guys. I got it. Star again, guys. Star again. So we got a double star. We're building a galaxy. So again, exposed, again, becoming unshameful, becoming shameless. There is nothing wrong with whatever you want to do for your journey, for yourself, whatever you want to feel, how you want to feel, but it needs to be high vibrational so that it can keep lifting you up and moving you forward. Okay, this is about your journey. This is about your journey. All right, definitely. We got the Six of Swords. This is a new energy. Somebody's moving. Who's moving? Now, I don't know if they're moving far or just like moving across town. All I heard was moving. Usually it's like travel of all kinds of stuff, but they said moving. So I don't know who's moving. But it could be, this is becoming summer. A lot of travel. Definitely a lot of travel. We're booking, many of you don't know that I sell travel in the day, travel agent in the day. So we are starting to book a lot more. Everything is starting to open up. People are, being able to move now and move around and travel and do all that kind of stuff. I'm going to be traveling the end of June. I'm not going any fear. And then when I come home from that, I'll be traveling again. I just want to travel. So don't be afraid to travel. If this is a fear that somebody has, it's going to be a lot more safer now than it ever was. It's just you have to be mindful of the CDC's laws. That's all. And what they want you to do, especially if you're traveling to Hawaii or Cancun, Mexico, things outside the United States. Really pay attention to the CDC's. And I shouldn't say that. If you buy a ticket through an online air service like Travelocity or Expedia or anything like that, I'm just going to give you a heads up about travel. You get stuck, you're going to be screwed because they don't care. They're just a booking agent. That's why travel agencies, I tell everybody, get a travel agent. You might pay $10, $15 more, whatever, even $100 more. But if you get stuck, like this family that I was going to book a flight to Hawaii for them. 4 adults and 2 kids. And they turned around and bought their trip on Travelocity. I said, well, be really careful because you don't want to get a $5,000 fine in Hawaii. And also, too, just be careful and listen and pay attention to what the CDC says and what they're all saying. Because when you get over there, Travelocity doesn't give a crap. And you try to call them and you're in trouble, they don't care. And I want to say, don't call me because I told you so. But no, seriously, you should have a travel agent anymore. All right. And that's not a pun for that. It's just for you to protect yourself when you travel. Really, 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 really. Definitely. And they're going to be changing with all these vaccines. The TSA is really, really working on passports and stuff like that. It's going to change a lot. It is really going to change a lot. And cruise lines are fighting. Cruises are trying to get open. It's crazy. Anyway, so we have the King of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Interesting. Because the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups is about communication, okay? Remember, think about the planets as well. This is not only divine, but this is planets. This is about communication. It is a lot of communication in April, a lot about how we communicate. It is also about the opportunity of more love, more peace, more calmness, more joy. These two together, if you open yourself up to really good communication, effective communication, that love door, that peace door, that opportunity is presenting itself. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Because for somebody, now this travel could be, so all I heard was moving, but it also could mean that somebody is meeting somebody. This could be a business opportunity because we have the King of Pentacles right there. Or it could be a mentoring opportunity to learn more about your job. It could be a business travel. But it also could be that this travel has opportunity to open a new door. Say somebody's dating or whatever, and they live far away, you finally get to meet, you get to talk about the future, what you want to do with the future, how you want to grow your future. Do you want to be friends? Do you want to date? Do you think we're going to, be intimate? Do you think, we're serious? That kind of a thing. I don't know who that's for. But it's an opportunity that the door is going to open for you. Definitely. This is all door opening. But again, I'm going to go back to this. Remember how you want to leave your legacy. You want love, be love. You want compassion, be compassion. You want respect, give respect. That kind of a thing. All right? All right. So let's go to the universe, guys. Taurus. Woo. Wow, that was amazing. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we have, remember, this is the universe, and I'm thinking about the new moon reading. This is it. Definitely it. So we have the sacred pool, which is the number 11, and which turns to number 2. The sacred pool is like we talked in Capricorn, synchronistic events, things that are happening, focusing in on now of what is happening around you, all these things, these dots that you're connecting, kind of a thing, because it's bringing things together. It's bringing that balance together again, And then there's also the metamorphosis. This is change. This is growth. This is work. I can't say this enough. I can't really do this. But this is the mystery, the goblin, the wasp. This is the change. Okay. This is doing your homework on yourself. And home is you by yourself doing it. Solitude, sanctuary, safe place, feeling good about it. This is the intense movement forward because it's the number 9. This is about really getting down to the nitty gritty, paying attention to what you need to be doing, paying attention to what you want to leave behind, paying attention and actually getting that victory that you're really, really shooting for, and through good communication and love. All right. The planets are saying the same thing that the divine is saying. It's amazing. But the thing is about this, communication, communication, communication. And this is going to bring balance. This is going to bring things together. I can see a picture of 2 hands coming together. I can see that. Again, these are future energies for the next couple of months. All right. So Taurus, that is your reading. Woo! What an energy. What an energy. So don't forget when you like anybody's videos, when you go and you like them, that just tells YouTube how many people are sort of watching them and if they're going to bump that up. So make sure that you like any creators' videos that you're watching. People think, whatever. But no, it really is really important to the creators. Because that actually lifts their channels up a little bit. Don't forget to subscribe. That's huge. Sharing is wonderful, but those 2 elements really, really help a YouTube creator out. So don't forget, ask people to share and subscribe, and show your friends. If this doesn't resonate with you and you know somebody's name in your head, share it with them, because it may just resonate with them enough to help them in their journey. And that's why I do what I do. This is all about helping lift up, inspire, grow, make things better for your life, how to get through struggles and challenges, how to answer things, and talk to the divine, because that's where your answer is going to come from. So I hope you enjoyed this. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And then we'll see you on the 19th. Don't forget to watch the new moon video as well. All right. Take care. Hey, Lena, thank you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care.